This is the fourth weebly tutorial, and this time I'm going to talk about how to upload lab reports. Last tutorial we talked about how to make another tab in your assignments topic, okay? So you want another subtopic there. So this time we want to do it for lab reports, okay? So we do that, we go to pages first, add another blog page, and we name that safety in the lab. Press enter. Okay, so we click and drag that here under lab reports, but since it's a subtopic, we need to move it a little bit to the right. Okay, then we're going to add another blog page, and we are going to call this lab report number 1, and the title is the best flame. Okay, enter. So you have there your lab report number 1, and we want to put it under lab reports and under the safety in the lab topic. Okay. So once you've done that, go back to build, and as you will see, you already have your new tabs. So we need to go to lab report 1, the best flame. Okay, so again we start with new post, and what's the title? Lab report number 1, the best flame. Okay, now I'm sure you're wondering, what are you going to put in your lab report? Well, this is what you do. You need to go to, we need to go to Year 7 Science, okay? And when you go to Year 7, YCIS Science 7.weebly.com and go to Resources, you will find that you have the lab report format there, okay? And here is everything that needs to be in your lab report. Okay, so that you don't need to go back and forth, just click and drag, highlight everything, and copy. So that's Command C. And go back to your Weebly page, drag a text element. Okay, highlight, and then paste it, Command V. Okay, now I want you to highlight everything and click on the numbered list to remove it. Okay, you don't want a numbered list when you get here. Okay, so let's start. What's the title of the experiment? The best flame. Okay, what are the objectives? Why are you doing this experiment? What are you supposed to learn from it? Okay, so let's write down our objectives. To investigate which flame, luminous or non-luminous, is the best flame for heating substances. Okay, so that will be your objective. Okay, next question. What is our question? What is the best flame for heating substances? Okay. Next, hypothesis. Now, hypothesis is the answer, okay, is your educated guess, is your educated answer to this question, because we don't know yet. That's why we are experimenting. But based on what you know from past lessons, what do you think will be the answer? Will it be luminous or non-luminous? Okay, I won't be giving you a specific example here because I want you to think about it, but pretty much this is how the hypothesis will go. I think that the blank flame will be the best flame for heating substances because, and this is where you put your reasoning based on what you have learned, okay, from past lessons. Materials and apparatus. What are you going to be using to perform this experiment? All the materials and apparatus will be in the experiment sheet. Okay, so for example, you know that you are using the Bunsen burner, and then what else will you be using? Okay, so let's say a beaker, thermometer. Okay, everything is there. Just list it down. Procedures, what are the steps? So for now, you can get the steps in the experiment sheet, okay? But later on, you will be writing down your own procedure. Just make sure that when you do that, you are precise, meaning you put all the steps so that anyone else who wants to do your experiment can do it properly and can get the same results as you got, okay? So what are the steps for this one? Okay, what are the steps? For this one, just use the numbered list, okay? Step 1, then write down what step 1 is, step 2. Okay, as I said, all of these steps will be in the experiment sheet. All you need to do is to copy them, okay? Next, observation and data collection. How will you record your data? Okay, for this experiment, you need to make a table. Okay, so your experiment table should be in your experiment sheet. Later on, you will be asked to take a picture of your data table or scan your data table and later on put it here. So how do you insert a picture? Very easy. All you need to do is drag the image, okay? So the image is gonna be over here, right? So you can upload the image of your table. So for now, I don't have a table right now, but let's pretend this is the table and I'm just gonna drag it there, okay? So there's the table of the image, okay? Now, you want this to be under the observations and data collection, but then it's under conclusion and you try to drag the image there, but you can't, okay? No problem. So just drag another text element below your picture and highlight conclusion, cut it, okay? That's Command X and paste it here, Command V. So your conclusion is here, okay? So what do we put in the conclusion section? You will be answering guide questions and you will make a final conclusion on whether or not your observations or data supported your hypothesis, okay? So you will use your data to support or refute. Now, if you don't know what refute means, please look it up in the dictionary, okay? We want you to be independent learners, okay? So we will be giving you guide questions and those questions will be put in this section, okay? So again, you need a numbered list, okay? My thing is always copy and answer the questions, okay? It's just good practice, okay? Again, if you have any questions, just send me an email, okay? If you need more help, tell me. I can meet you maybe during your first break or after school or during your lunchtime. We'll see what the best schedule is. But I think pretty much this tells you exactly what you need to do, okay? Again, if you are not done, okay, and you would like to finish it later, don't save and publish. Just save to drafts, okay? Then if you want to continue making your report, writing your report, click on drafts, best flame, and it's gonna come out, okay? Now if you're done, press save, okay, and publish. Just to check, okay, click on that one and you will see that if you go to lab report, safety in the lab, okay, everything is there, okay? Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.